We are currently over at Spanish Springs, and we are going to do a restaurant review at a place that we went to, but is no longer that place anymore. And the place we're going to is called Coastal Del Mar. The place we did a review at was the Farmshed. Farmshed is no longer there. Coastal Del Mar is the place that is currently there. The owners of that one own other places. I know some people have commented and told us which places. I don't remember, so leave that comment below if you know what else they own. Looking forward to it. It does look like a very busy day at Spanish Springs. Not sure what's going on, but hopefully we can get right in and not have to wait long. Let's go check it out. Now, we have done several reviews down here, actually quite a bit of reviews, but since this is newer and we haven't been since they switched over to Coastal Del Mar, we thought, let's go review it today, see what it's like. Haven't looked at any ratings either, so we don't know what rating it is. Of course, right on up here is the bowling alley where my dad and I blew out our shoes. Fun times. Looks like there's some sort of craft festival going on. We've got McCall's Tavern we've done a review at. Flipper's Pizza we've done a review at. World of Beer we've done a review at. As far as the location, go to the square. It'll be towards, well, the way we're facing to the left. You can see up here is Del Mar Drive, so that makes sense. It's called Coastal Del Mar. Del Mar being the street right here. Turn left, head this way. Also did a review here. And then if you see the little village of Spanish Springs covered wagon, go right past that and there's Coastal Del Mar. All right, it's right here. Coastal Del Mar Seafood Grill, and there's some outdoor seating. We'll go in and see what it's like. Coastal Del Mar, fresh catch of the day. We've got happy hour 11 to 4, 8 p.m. to close. I don't see any hours on the door. All right, here's what the inside looks like. Here is the bar area. Now, it definitely seems like you need a reservation, but we are gonna go this way. Thank you. So it does have the same sort of like layout that Farmshed had, but restrooms are gonna be in that far corner over there. I definitely think you need a reservation. They seemed like it's gonna be pretty packed tonight. They said they could get us seated at these high tops by the bar immediately. If not, there'd be a wait. And then again, there's the bar. There's where we came in. They've got a nice wine selection over there. I think when we ate at the Farmshed, we ate over in that corner. Okay, our waiter is very good. There is so much information we're gonna have to share after we do our food review. We figured out what the other restaurants were that the owners have. There's an app you can download, and then just a lot of information we'll have to go over. Here is a look at the drink menu, which he said for these cocktails, they're pretty famous cocktails. He said usually the bar gets backed up because so many people want one of their cocktails, but here's a look at the wine list. He's also bringing us water, and he said, do you want bottled water or do you want regular water? And we said regular water, so they do offer bottled water, and then some bread too. Here are the seasonal cocktails, coastal cocktails, dessert drinks, and brunch cocktails. We're gonna have to dig into the menu because there's several things he said too. Also, happy hour, like I showed outside, was till 4 o'clock. It's 4:30, and then at night, on Friday and Saturday, it's 8 to 10, and the rest of the week it's 8 to 9, just the last hour they're open. So their hours must be till 10 o'clock on Friday and Saturday, and 9 o'clock the rest of the week. But let's look at the actual menu now. Here is wine list and coastal cocktails again. Premium spirits. And then over here we have the appetizers. Pineapple glazed shrimp, that sounds good. Down here we have sushi. And then if we turn the page, he did go over the menu with us. I'll say a few things when we get to the sections, but right here we have greens. He did say the salads are large. Over here, sandwiches, land entrees. He said the 12-ounce ribeye, I think, is $39 or $40, something like that. We have pasta. Pasta does not come with a side, or you can't choose your own side with pasta. It comes with a salad. And he said you could share that salad. Here are the sides. Over here under sea entrees and land entrees. Both of those, he did say they have pre-picked sides for you, but you can substitute those. But here's a look at the sea entrees. Over here they have fresh fish, which allows you to pick 2 sides. And then also with that, you can get a scratch-made sauce on the side so you can try something new. And then down here, entree enhancements. I think that's the dinner menu here, so a lot to choose from. They did bring us the water, which we'll try like always, and some bread. So the owners also own Chop House, which we did a review at, and Bluefin, was that right? I think that was the other one, and another one. Now, he did tell us to download the FMK loyalty app, because if you eat at some of these restaurants, you actually get like discounts and stuff like that. So we're gonna have to do that. I did go with half sweet, half unsweet tea, because if I remember at the Chop House, they had very good tea, but I'm not sure what we're gonna get to eat. So we're gonna have to look over the menu a little bit. I did see they have clam chowder, which is interesting, but it does look like a really good menu. I know Chop House was very good food, so excited to try this stuff. Wow, this is a tough menu to choose from because there's so much stuff. He mentioned the sea scallops. He likes the crab stuffed shrimp. He also mentioned the pastas are good. And then people like the calamari, but it's the big rings, he said. They're not the small rings. And then the pineapple glazed shrimp, he said, are also very good. So I'm not sure. I think we're going to share an entree and like an appetizer. But as far as what we're getting, I'm not really sure. He said everything's like made right when you order it. It hasn't set out all day. It's made fresh. So that's exciting stuff. I think we might actually get our own entrees to see what a couple of them look like. Timber's leaning towards the scallop risotto, and I might be leaning towards maybe the rainbow trout because you do get 2 sides. And he said carrots are one of the sides, which I do love carrots. And I could try one of these scratch-made sauces, like the sweet Thai chili sounds pretty good. Let's do it. I'm good with it. I think I'll do rainbow trout. We're gonna try it. Carrots and probably mashed potatoes, I think. I feel like they've got some good mashed potatoes here. But I will say, I think one of the clam chowders is probably really good too. But I'm gonna go rainbow trout, sweet Thai chili. It also is very busy in here now. Like Timber fashion, we made an audible here at the last minute. So you're gonna do salmon Wellington to try something different. That means since she's not doing the scallop risotto, I'm gonna do the sea scallops because he recommended that. I think that sounds good. The salmon Wellington will be good to try because that's something you normally can't get other places. Sorry for the confusion. We've got it though. Also, he let me choose 2 sauces on the side. So I got it seared in lemon butter. We got the sweet Thai chili and the pineapple chili because he said the pineapple chili is what comes on the pineapple shrimp. So looking forward to that. We're gonna try the drinks and we're gonna try the bread. Let's just try the water right now. That's very good water. Yes, good water. Thumbs up to the tea. Very good tea. I figured it would be since the Chop House has good tea. Here's what the bread looks like. Looks like it's gonna be pretty good bread too. And was there 4 in there? I think there's 4 in there. The bread is good. Now just note, it's not like soft bread. It's crispy bread, but it's good. I do like the colors in here and how it looks. When we walked in, they said, look at the fish on the back wall, film that. So there's the fish on the back wall. I also want to make note that it is chilly in here, just so you know. Here is what the food looks like. So here's my scallops. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scallops. There's the carrots. So I will say, as far as pricing goes, it is pretty expensive for the portion sizes, but I'm sure it's good. There's the sauces on top, or sauces on the side. And then right here is the salmon Wellington. And what side did you get? The cream spinach and mashed potatoes. That also looks good. All right, let's dig in. I think what I'll do is I'll try one of these by itself and then try it in each of the sauces and see what that's like. Make note that they did say the salmon was cooked medium well. And you just tried it. Is it good? That look usually means it's very good. Sweet. Scallop. That is a very good scallop. Very good. I'm gonna try all the sauces now. So I am a big sauce person. I love sauces. I have to say all three of these are excellent. The pineapple chili is good, and I guarantee you the shrimp's amazing. The lemon butter is very good. And then the sweet Thai chili is very good. I don't know which one I would pick to be the favorite. I will say that's got more of the, fruitier taste because it's the pineapple, but all three are solid choices. The Wellington, very good. Carrots, very good. So far, I don't have any complaints. You're trying the potatoes, good? Good potatoes. All right, I'm gonna try them next. Potatoes, those are excellent potatoes. I would say those are stinking good mashed potatoes. They're very good. You're saying the spinach is good? Would you give any stinking goods right now? Give you a minute? I'm gonna go ahead and say though, like I just said, stinking good on the mashed potatoes. Yeah, it's good. It's like a dip almost. I think the pineapple chili is gonna end up being my favorite sauce out of all three of them. As far as desserts go, they've got 4. And we'll go over them in the car. We are going to get some dessert, though, because they sound amazing. What dessert did we go with?
The chantilly cream cake.
Wow, here's a look at that cake. That looks very good. I'm excited to try that. They also turned the lights down just a smidge. That is amazing. That is some very good cake. To me, that's a stinking good cake. We finished that off. Now we're just waiting for the bill, but again, I would recommend that. Here is a look at the final bill. So our server was Andrew, and he was excellent. He was very helpful. Total $72.55. And the QR code at the bottom takes you to that loyalty account. You can sign up for it. Thanks so much. Have a good day. Now we are heading back outside. Excuse me. Excuse me. Very busy in there now. Holy cow. Wow. It fills up very fast in there. Now there's a lot to talk about, but since there's music going on, we're going to talk about it in the car. That was our trip out to coastal Del Mar here at Spanish Springs and the Villages. Thumbs up. There's a lot of information we're going to go over in this outro. One being the desserts. So they don't have a dessert menu, but our fantastic waiter, he was very good. He's only been there, what, 3 months? He went over the desserts. One of them was a chocolate creme brulee, which was very tempting. Almost got it. We got the
chantilly cake.
Yes, it was so good.
There was a apple cookie crumble that it was served like in a skillet with ice cream.
And caramel drizzle.
And key lime pie. Yeah.
So very good selections there. We went over the menu with you inside because there's a lot of options. Everything was fantastic. The food tasted very good. I will say it was a smidgen pricey, but you kind of expect that in that type of restaurant. I will say it was better than Farmshed, and there was a lot more people in line there than when we went to Farmshed. As far as the app, he said there's the
FMK app.
Yes, who are the people? It's like what's the other one? Darden Group or whatever that you can, they own several different styles of restaurants. Same thing here.
They have Bella Vida, Coastal Del Mar Seafood Grill, Orange Blossom Hills Country Club, Chop House at Lake Sumter, which we've done a video at, Bonifay Country Club, Evans Prairie Country Club, Belle Glade Country Club, Scooples Ice Cream and Restaurant, I'm assuming, Bluefin Grill and Bar, and the Harvest Restaurant and Bar, which we have also been to.
So they have several, and he said if you've eaten at several, go ahead and sign up because you start getting like rewards. And we signed up at the table, and on the receipt, it asked for your loyalty number or your phone number, and he said it went through. So right away, you start getting points, and it's already on there.
69 points.
69 points already. So definitely would recommend signing up for that. And then I'm trying to think if there was anything else.
So you get a 1 point for a visit somewhere, and then 68 points because the bill was
pre-tax,
$68,
probably, right?
Yeah.
And I will say, probably should get a reservation. You said you can get reservations through that app, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
because they said, do you have a reservation? Normally we get them through the open table. From what I could tell, it was not on the open table app. So definitely get a reservation, because you saw there walking out, it was very crowded. And I guess the last thing we'll do is, we have not looked up ratings, so you can do that here in a second, but we're going to do it out of 5, because most places like Yelp and stuff do it out of 5. And we talked, and
So 0 to 5.
0 to 5. Obviously 5 being 5 out of 5. And we said...
I said 4.8.
4.8. I mean, it was top notch. We would probably give it a 5, but the issue there is, I mean, you're spending quite a bit of money, and we know that going into it, but it's just not a place that we could afford to go to all the time. But it's very good. So
it's really pretty.
Yeah, they did a great job with it.
Staff was friendly, and the food was good.
Let's look up real quick. If you just go to Google Maps, that's where I got... Oh, you have the Yelp app though, don't you?
Yes, I do.
So we went on the Yelp app, and it is 4.5 out of 5, which that's a fair rating. We did go a little higher though. So we said 4.8, 4.5. We're right in the ballpark. Would recommend it. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, this tour. If you've never been there, we personally said we like that type of food. I mean, the Chop House was great, but we would probably actually take this one over the Chop House, because just we like that food a little bit better than the Chop House, but very similar, both very good.
And the Harvest restaurant was similar. I mean, you can see how they all are owned by the same.
Definitely.
But they have their own unique thing.
Definitely. So with that being said, that does it for tonight. Thanks for watching.